We continue along in our Google Analytics series. This time around, we are going to show you how to make a content consumption balance analysis of a website. First off, in Google Analytics, you're going to go down to your behavior and hit the Site Content All Pages. And you want to make sure to get all of the pages and set the time frame for the date you want. In this analysis, we're going to show from June 1 through November 30th. We're going to apply that. We're going to hit the top 100 pages, or as many pages as you want to analyze. Then we are going to export this to Excel. Now we are over in Excel. Now initially you're just going to have your page title, your page views, and all the way down to page value. What we're going to do is insert a column and title this category. And then you're going to take your page titles and categorize them. This is a speaking one. This one is about trends. This one's got some goodwill. This one's another speaking one. And you're going to go all the way down through all of the rows and categorize each of those blogs or content. That way you have a category and a page view. Then we're going to copy that into a new sheet, and it's going to look like this: your category and your page views. Then we're going to create the chart. First thing you're going to need to do from the data of the pivot table is create a pivot table, which I'm using Excel for Mac, but you can do this on any of the Excel things. So you're going to take this data from the pivot table, create an Excel chart. So we are now ready to make the content consumption balance chart. You open up your pivot table from the data. We're going to bring the category down to the row label. Then we're going to take the page views in the values section, bring it down again. Now to get the content consumption, we're going to name this percentage of page views. Going to go into the options. It's still a sum, and we're going to want to show a percentage of the column. That'll create that one. And now we'll go over there again, create the second one, percentage of content. Show it as a percentage of the column. Now we have the data. We move over to the chart, and this is what a final chart looks like as we create the chart. Now to get looking like this, what this shows you is the orange shows you the percentage of content for this time frame, and the green shows you the percentage of page views, what people are actually consuming. Ideally, you want a nice balance. You want them to be even, like this trends category. We produced 11% of our content, and roughly about 11% of our page views are coming from there. Now speaking, we've only produced 9% of the content from this website, but it's getting a high volume of readership. So as you look towards a content strategy in the future, you may want to include more content from speaking. On the other side, we produced a lot of case studies on the content, and we're not getting a lot of readership. That means you may have a distribution problem. Are you putting them out there in all of your social media channels? Are you highlighting that content in some of the emails that you're sending out? Or maybe you want to think about doing some paid campaign since you've already created that content to get more people to read. That's a look at a content consumption balance chart.